Hey, good afternoon. Russell of Hotels going live just for a couple of minutes. You guys know how I do it. I do this daily check-in. I do it Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Today is Thursday, so of course I'm going to do it, right? I know I'm a little late, but I went to a hotel, the Dream Hotel in Hollywood, and I couldn't do the live from there because it seemed to be a little loud in there. I mean, which is fine. I mean, there's a lot of music. A lot of music going on, which is good. I love that. But for a live, I don't think it was a good thing for me to do the live there. So I said, you know what? I'll just take some photos. And then come back and then just do it from, the studio, the home studio, like I always do, right? Yeah, it was just a little, and I was trying to move around. I said, well, maybe it's not as loud over here, but there's speakers everywhere, right? And which is, like I said, I don't have a problem with that because I love the music that they are playing, but it was not conducive for a live, okay? So that's why I didn't do it. But hey, anyway, let me turn on the chat real quick. Let's see, where's the chat bot? Not chat bot, but you can make your comments. You can make your comments there. Let me just make sure I am live on the platforms I'm supposed to be live on. I don't think I saw indication, a notification, but yeah, there we are. We're live on LinkedIn, live on YouTube, live on Facebook, and live on X. Okay, so there you go. So, okay, so I was at the Dream today, right? And of course I have a story, right? Because it's all based on my experience. All these things, every time I do a live, a daily check-in on air with Russell of Hotels, which is that live hospitality talk show that everyone talks about, comes on Tuesday at 1 o'clock, just in case you didn't know. It's all about my experiences. The things I talk about are based on my experiences, right? So today is no different, no exception. This had to do with my experience, my initial experience when I got to the Dream Hotel this morning, which this morning literally is about 11:15 this morning. Okay, so I said, I actually wanted to go in earlier, but I got there about 11:15. Okay, so so I go in. Let me just make sure. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So what I'm going to say is going to lead to my topic for today because, I always have a topic, right? I don't just come on here and just be spewing out stuff just because I think I can, right? But no, it's going to lead to something else. It's going to lead to my topic of the day, all right? Which it's not going to take long. Don't worry. These daily check-ins are not meant to be long-winded unless I get a lot of questions and comments, which is fine because I welcome that because this is all about engagement, right? That's what it's all about. Russell of Hotels is all about engagement when it comes to these live daily check-ins and on air with Russell of Hotels, which is a live hospitality talk show. I think I mentioned that. But anyway, okay, so getting back, let me focus, right? Getting back to my initial feeling about the hotel. Was it a dream? And I mentioned this yesterday, right? I said, I'm going to go to the Dream Hotel. And I even said, and I was making a joke about it. I said, is it going to be a dream or is it going to be a nightmare? I said that yesterday. You could go back and replay my daily check-in yesterday. And I mentioned that. But not that this was a nightmare, but I'll share it with you. Okay, so I go into the Dream Hotel today about 11:15 this morning, and I'm not probably, I'm not sure if you ever been there. It's in Hollywood, right? So you go in and it's kind of an open air. The way the lobby is they have they must have like accordion doors, like just open up a lot wider than your typical door, right? So there's a lot of sunlight, a lot of natural sunlight, the natural air, all that kind of stuff is going in and out, which is great. I think that is lit. I think that's dope. Okay. I love the way the design of the hotel, the aesthetics of the lobby are dope, right? And the lobby's right there. As soon as you walk through the door, there's a bar to your right, and then there's the lobby right there to your left. And if you keep straight, you run right into the front desk. Okay. So I'm not probably, I don't know, I'm gonna say 6 feet in. And this gentleman says, and I walk by this guy. I don't know who he is. I just walked by this guy. And I'm going to sit in the lobby, which I always do at every hotel, but they don't know that. Okay. So I go to the lobby, or I'm about to go sit down, and the guy says, excuse me, can I help you? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to sit over here for a little while. Are you meeting somebody? No. Are you a guest here? No, I'm not. Well, the lobby is it's not open to the public. It's not open to the public. Okay. I just kind of, okay, let me just let me dial it back a little bit, right? So I say, okay. And I'm thinking to myself, right? He asked me, am I a guest? Okay. Is he referring to a hotel guest? Am I staying there? Which I'm not, right? But what about the bar that's right there? Okay. So, I mean, of course I'm like thinking that I said, okay, well, I'm here. I'm going to have a drink here, a coffee, and I'm going to sit over here. Is that okay? No, that's not okay because that bar is closed right now. It closed at 11 o'clock. So you're about 15 minutes late. This is how he's delivering this, right? This is how it's coming across to me. And I'm like, okay. So can I ask this? Are there any other, and before I got it out, he says, just so you know, I'm the director of security. I don't know where that came from, but okay, I'm the director of security. And I said, well, just so you know, I'm Russell of Hotels, and I evaluate hotels. And I just said it, just as quick as he threw it out there. Boom, I came back with that, right? And he kind of looked at me like, okay, kind of thing. And I'm like, and I said, so you're telling me is there another restaurant or somewhere else that, you can eat or drink or whatever? So this is it? It's closed at 11 o'clock and doesn't reopen again till tomorrow? That's what I said. And he said, no, well, and then he kind of backtracks a little bit. He goes, well, there's a restaurant upstairs and a bar upstairs on the 10th floor on the rooftop. And I'm like, why didn't you lead with that? Why didn't you tell me that then? That was another option, right? So, okay, I walk in. So any guest walks in. Okay, let's just say it's not me. Just any guest walks in. And the way this banter should have gone, like, oh, can I help you? Can I assist you? Oh no, I'm just gonna sit here. Oh well, okay. Either you have to go to the bar or restaurant or whatever. We have another bar upstairs. So this bar is closed. Well, we have one upstairs. You're given an option, right? You're giving them an option. There is a bar upstairs, right? He should have led with that. Okay, this one's closed. You can go upstairs on the 10th floor, and there's a full bar and restaurant there. In fact, they're starting their lunch right now. I mean, something like that, right? He's the director of security. Okay, now does that give somebody a pass because they're the director of security to be not hospitable? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so, right? So I just kind of like chalked it up to, and this is how I chalked it up. I chalk it up to, okay, inexperience, not knowing how to deal with people. He's director of security. Maybe, that's not in his job description to be, hospitable to people. Maybe hospitality is not part of, what a director of security is. And I'm like, yeah, right. No. Okay. I've been a general manager. Okay. I've been a hotel GM. We've had security. All right. I just remember this is all based on my experience, right? So I remember at this one particular hotel where I worked at night. I was a night manager, right? So basically anything that happened at night, I had to take care of it, right? We had a bar, we had restaurants, we had a lot going on. And we had security, right? That they were used to dealing with, a lot of the parties and the disruptions from guests and all that and having to throw people out, right? Well, when I got there, I said, hey, everybody's not here to cause trouble, okay? Most people are here. 99% of the people are here for a good time, all right? So we have to be hospitable to them. We have to listen to hear them out. We have to offer options, whatever, those options are, right? Those are things we have to do. So when I first got there, they were hard. They had a hard exterior and like it was this way or that way. There was no, gray area. It was like this or that. It was either black or it was white, and that's it. Well, they learned from the examples I was giving them because like everyone is not there to cause trouble. Okay, and I mentioned that a little while ago. So over time, they kind of the hardness that they had when I first got there, they had changed. Okay, because they knew at that point, they saw how I handled things, right? Like, okay, I'm the manager, I'm the night manager. Okay, if I get in any trouble, of course, I need some backup, right? That's what they're there for. But let me be the cooler, okay? You be the bouncer. You ever watched that movie with Patrick Swayze? He's the cooler and there's the bouncers. Anyway, so, I mean, that's the attitude that I had, right? I mean, let me see what the situation is and then we go from there. But we don't have to go from A to Z. We can go A, B, C, D, and let it, go from there. Let's see where they're going to go. It may only get as far as C. We don't have to go all the way to Z, right? Meaning Z is like we're kicking people out at that point. So, and I kind of understand that part of it, but like I said, this is going to lead to what I have to say, right? Because my topic, because one thing that I've been questioning from not just this hotel, but other hotels that I go to, is there a lack of customer service? Is it a lost art? I mean, what is going on here? So like I said, I'm gonna chalk this up to he didn't have experience dealing with, customers. Okay, that's what I'm gonna deal. That's how I'm gonna chalk this up at this point, right? Because that's all I have to go off of at this point, right? Other people may say some other stuff, but that's not. It was based on my experience, right? So of course, I don't want to leave a place and not try to make it better. Okay. So these are my steps or tools to make this thing better. Someone that works in security that may not, customer service may not be the first thing on their mind, right? They're trying to secure the building or secure the hotel. Well, everything, like I said, everyone is not out to cause trouble. Everyone is not out there to take advantage of. Everyone is out there not casing the joint. Okay. So most people want to come to a hotel to have a good time. Okay. Was I met with the option to have a good time? No, I was not. Okay. But I was able to get to where I needed to go upstairs and check out the hotel, which that's what I was there to do anyway. Have a beverage, use that Wi-Fi, which I still did. And the people up top, the people in the other people that I came in contact with were great, were hospitable. I went upstairs, the rooftop, 10th floor, had an Arnold Palmer, had a good time. Everybody was nice up there. So that's why I have to chalk it up to, well, it was this director of security that didn't have any customer service skills and probably should not be in that position. Okay, if that's how he handles, was it just me, or does he handle all the people like that? I don't know. I didn't hang around to see how he was going to interact with other people. All I can do is go off of the experience that I had, right? So in that 5-minute window, right, that I had this encounter with this gentleman. Okay. So anyway, customer service, is it a lost art? Define customer service experience. Okay, before I get into that, training hotel security personnel on customer service is essential to ensure that they can effectively handle guest interactions while maintaining security protocols. Here are some steps to train hotel security personnel on customer service. I think, like I said, I think it's a lack of training, a lack of, how to deal with people. Okay, like I said, we don't go from A to Z, we go A, B, C, D. Okay, we go in steps. We don't just escalate from 1 to, Z or A to Z. We don't do that. That's not how it should happen. Okay, now they dictate what goes on, meaning the person you're dealing with should dictate where you go. You don't dictate that. The person dictates that. Now, so if I'm in there and I'm being an ass about things, then okay, well, it's going to escalate further, right? Then maybe you need to say some of the things. But it was not that kind of encounter. I walked in, had a backpack, and the backpack said Oakland on it. Maybe, you don't like people from Oakland. I don't know what it was, but I'm not from Oakland, but the backpack I had, it came from Visit Oakland. I just thought I'd throw that out there. I don't know why I did that, but can't take it back now. Anyway, so so the first one is define customer service experiences. Define customer service expectations. Clearly outline the customer service expectations for hotel security personnel. Explain the importance of providing a positive and welcoming experience for guests while ensuring their safety and security. Okay, now was I met with a positive and welcoming experience? No, I was not. Okay, so maybe we need to work on those things. That's what it comes down to. We hire people. I don't care if they're contractors. They can be valet. They can be banquet service. I don't care what the heck they are. I don't care what they are. They all need to go through some type of customer service training. Okay. I don't care if they say I have 101 years of experience. Okay. Well, we do things a little different here. We still need to put people through some type of customer service training. And that's where we lack. Okay. It's not just at this hotel. I've noticed it at other hotels nationwide, not just here in California. or LA. Nationwide, I experienced that. And other people do too, because they share this stuff with me. So make sure we're defining the customer service experience. And this is for security specifically, right? The next one, role-playing exercises. I love role-playing. Conduct role-playing exercises to stimulate various guest interactions and security scenarios. Train security personnel on how to greet guests professionally, handle inquiries or complaints courteously, and de-escalate potential tense situations with diplomacy and tact. Have some tact, have some diplomacy, okay? Like I said, everything is not A to Z, okay? There's some A and just to B, and maybe there's just some A's, okay? But we don't have to take this thing somewhere else, right? When you don't need to, okay? Give them options. If you know this person is, he's not a hotel guest, but he can be a restaurant guest or a bar guest. It's the same thing, right? They're spending money. I don't care if I was spending $2 or $100. I'm still spending money, okay? Direct me to where this is happening. Okay, I'll take a coffee. I'll have a drink. Oh, well, this is closed right here. Okay, well, this is closed. Give me the option. That's customer service, right? And that can give you that feeling of hospitality. Okay, they can give you that feeling of hospitality too. But I didn't get that. I didn't get it. So, okay. Let's see. Where was I? Customer service skills. Provide training on effective communication. Include active listening. Clear clear verbal communication and non-verbal cues. Emphasize the importance of being approachable, attentive, and responsive to guest needs and concerns. Yeah, show that, right? You have to communicate. That's what you have to do. If you're a position of a director, communicate. Know how to talk to people, okay? Know how to ask questions. You're a director. This person was a director, okay? So, my goodness. The next one, conflict resolution. Train security personnel on conflict resolution techniques to effectively manage challenging situations or disputes with guests. Teach them how to remain calm, empathetic, diplomatic while addressing guest complaints or conflicts. Yeah, don't fly off the handle, okay? Know what the heck is going on first before you fly off the handle, okay? Hospitality training. Incorporate hospitality training into curriculum to instill a guest-centric mindset in security personnel. Teach them about the hotel brand standards, amenities, and services so they can provide accurate information and assistance to guests when needed. Okay, he knew that I was looking for something to eat or drink. Okay, refer me to that restaurant initially. Okay, because we just said this one was closed. Don't let me go through all this stuff and then, well, there's a bar upstairs on the 10th floor. Okay, thanks for telling me now, right? So, empowerment and empathy. Encourage security personnel to demonstrate empathy and understanding towards guest needs and concerns. Empower them to proactively assist guests with directions, recommendations, or other assistance to enhance their overall experience. For security people, let me just say this. For security people, you're going to be more customer service than being a security person, right? Everything is not, like I said, every situation is not, well, I need to get this person out of here kind of thing, right? I need to handle this. No, every situation is not that. You're going to deal with more customer service things, answering questions, showing people where this is, that is, than dealing with security issues, okay? Unless you're looking for trouble, okay? That's another thing, right? So security people, 90% of the stuff you deal with is just regular customer service stuff. There's that 10% that's going to pop off that, yeah, you need to, get ready and whatever and handle a situation, right? But that's only 10%, probably even less than that. Okay, I know Hollywood can be kind of seedy and shaky sometimes with some of the people that come in, right? I understand that, but they ain't coming in all the time because I was there today and I didn't see any of that stuff popping off. Okay, so it's not like we got to be, a heightened awareness, like, oh my God, I got to get this person out of here kind of thing. So relax, take a chill pill and know that customer service comes first. Okay, that's for any employee, but specifically for a security person, that Okay, we know what their job is as a security person or a security director. Okay, and I happen to encounter another security person there after, of course, I encountered the director of security, and that other person was fine, nice, asked where the restroom was on the first floor as I was leaving. Hey, where's the restroom at? Oh, it's right around the corner, right here, the first door on your left, on your right. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Boom. Courteous. Okay, let me know where it was. Gave me directions to where it was. Not the same experience that I had with the director. Okay, I keep saying director, right? So, where else am I? Where am I? Did I say empowerment and empathy? Did I say that already? Encourage security person to demonstrate empathy and understanding. Did I say that already? I don't know. I'll repeat it. Encourage security personnel to demonstrate empathy and understanding toward guest needs and concerns. Empower them to proactively assist guests with directions, recommendations, or other assistance to enhance their overall experience, which the second security person did. And the last one, continuous feedback and evaluation. Provide ongoing feedback and evaluation to security personnel to identify areas for improvement. Reinforce positive behaviors. Yeah, it's got to be. This is a positive thing. You're working at a hotel, okay? Conduct regular training sessions and performance reviews to ensure that customer service standards are consistently met. Yeah, you got to. Once you train someone, you have to follow up too, right? It's an ongoing thing. Training should be an ongoing thing in hotels, right? And like I said, I think we have a lack of that going on. It's not like it used to be, back in my day. Well, I'm not saying that, but customer service is customer service. I don't care if it was 50 years ago or last week or yesterday or 15 minutes ago. It still should be the same thing. Okay, we should be training, we evaluate, we retrain, we follow up. It's a constant thing, right? Because sometimes we forget stuff. Okay, we forget things. So it's an ongoing thing. By implementing these training strategies, hotel security personnel can effectively balance their security responsibilities with providing excellent customer service, thereby enhancing the overall guest experience and satisfaction. Okay, so it's a balance, and it said it right there. Hotel security personnel can effectively balance their security responsibilities. Okay. It's balancing, but like I said, most of your encounters are going to be about just being, given directions and things like that. Like I said, 10% of that is going to be, okay, I got to put my security hat on because there's an issue I got to deal with. Okay, so that's what, like I said, everything's a teachable moment, a teachable experience with me. Because like I said, I have experience at 14 different hotels, been a general manager, been a director of sales and marketing, been a director of housekeeping, been a front office manager, all that kind of stuff, AGM, all the way up, right? 14 different hotels. Did I say that? Yeah. So I don't come from a place of, I'm just saying this because I could have just easily come on and said, just blasted this and that and not give options. Like, this is what they should do. No, when this happened, I automatically say, you know what? I got into GM mode and said, you know what? This is a teachable moment for not just that particular hotel, but for any hotel that's dealing with certain things as far as customer service is concerned, right? This just happened to be a security director that I'm talking about, that I'm discussing at this moment. But it could be anything. It could be any kind of situation. And if we're not training, we're not setting ourselves up for success. We're setting ourselves up for failure, okay? I don't care who the position is. I don't care who this person was or is or whatever. They need some training. Okay. So I'm, letting people know that it's not about the hotel. It's about the people that we put in positions, right? If we put people in positions that we're not training, then we should just accept what the hell we get, right? I'm just saying, just putting that out there. Training is important. Is it a lost art? Customer service, is it a lost art? Is it something that we need to work on? I mean, hey, you tell me. Let me know. Are you experiencing the same things? Or is this a one and done? No, I don't think it's a one and done. I think it's a consistent thing that I've seen and other people have seen as well. But it's something that can be nipped in the bud if we identified that there is a potential problem, and we're not training like we should be training. There you go. So HR people, training people, whatever, let's get on it. Let's make it happen, right? So there you go. That is my experience at the what was it? The Dream Hotel today. Other than that, everything was fine. I loved, like I said, the aesthetics of the hotel, the art. I mean, this is on the rooftop right here. The art that I'm displaying in the background right there. I guess that's you can Instagrammable moment kind of thing. I thought that was kind of cool. There's a lot of art there, right? That digital art, all that kind of stuff, right? So I love the hotel. Location is in Hollywood. The rooftop restaurant, I like the rooftop restaurant and bar. The pool is small, okay, but most rooftop pools are small. But you can get your relax on out there. The views from there is closer to the Hollywood sign than the Godfrey Hotel. So you can see if you're on the rooftop in the restaurant area, you can see you can almost touch the Hollywood sign, right? It seems so close, right? So spectacular views, Hollywood Hills, the Hollywood sign. I think you probably see Griffith Park Observatory from there as well. So I didn't do the specifics today, how many rooms and all that stuff, because I was concentrating on this, right? So anyway, that is it. These don't have to be that long. It's 26 minutes. So these roughly go 20 to 30 minutes. So that's it, right? So once again, this is Russell of Hotels. I do a daily check-in Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I do On Air with Russell of Hotels, which is a live hospitality talk show. I've done 245 shows, and that's live on the same platform. So wherever you're seeing me, you can go back and look at the replay. If that's YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, or X, you can go back and look at the replay. Okay, I don't delete anything. All that information is still there. It's about creating content, right? So it's about sharing my experiences, and maybe we can, with this experience, maybe we can, evaluate or reevaluate our own operations and say, hey, maybe we do need to do a little bit more training or whatever. So that's what I'm all about, right? So that's it. You guys have a great day. Happy Thursday. And I will be back tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully around noonish, somewhere around there. But I'll be back tomorrow. And I don't know if I'll be at another hotel tomorrow. We're going to see. Maybe I'll go back to the Dream and see what kind of experience I, encounter tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, you guys have a great day. And I think, is that it? No, I got one more slide. I'm sorry. If you got questions, that's right. This is the bar. If you have questions, please feel free to email me, russell@russellofhotels.com. I am a resource within the hospitality space, hotels, CVBs, restaurants, whatever. I am a resource. Definitely, I do hotel site selection as well, where I assist companies and organizations with finding that right hotel for their meetings, their groups, their retreats, their conferences, their conventions, whatever they need. 10 rooms or more is considered a group. So I deal with that, right? I've done 10 rooms on peak night. I've done up to 650 rooms on peak night. So, and everything in between. So it doesn't matter if you need assistance with that, contract negotiations, when you should sign and, or what should go in the contract, what shouldn't go in the contract, all those kind of things. I assist my clients with that as well. And of course, I'm a hotel consultant. So I go in and evaluate hotels, and I'm a brand show off, right? I show off brands. So despite anything that has happened at this particular hotel in my initial encounter, I still created content for this hotel. So once again, it's the Dream Hotel, Hollywood. And this is their bar, their rooftop bar and restaurant. So if you go on the other side of this hedge right here, that's where the restaurant is, right? So that's it. So you guys have a great day. Thank you again. And we'll see you tomorrow, which is Friday. So have a great day. And as always, peace.